Get ready for a magical ride. Once upon a time, there lived a farmer. His wife had passed away, leaving behind 3 daughters. The old man thought of hiring a maid to help with household work. But his youngest daughter, Marushka,
Look at my
said,
hair, isn't it
"Father,
perfect?
don't hire
And my
a maid.
dress is
I
simply
will take
divine."
care of the house myself." So Marushka began managing the household, and she did everything beautifully. There was no task she couldn't do, and whatever she did it with excellence. Her father loved Marushka deeply and was proud that his daughter was so intelligent, hardworking, and beautiful. But her 2 elder sisters were filled with jealousy and greed. They spent their days dressing up,
Look
wearing
at
new
that
clothes,
face.
and trying to look
Priceless.
beautiful. One
Keep
day,
going.
the farmer was about to go to the market. He asked his daughters, "My dear daughters, tell me what I should bring for you. What
Look
will
at
make
these
you happy?"
amazing
The 2
gifts.
elder sisters
I want
replied,
them all for
"Bring each of us a
myself."
shawl embroidered with large golden flowers." Marushka stood quietly and said nothing. Her father asked, "And you, Marushka, what would you like?" She
It's
replied softly,
beautiful.
"Father,
Take
please
it.
bring me a feather
It
of
will
Finist
guide
the
you."
Falcon." The farmer left. After some days, he returned with shawls for the elder sisters but could not find the feather Marushka had asked for. Some time later, he went to the market again and asked his daughters once more what they wanted. The elder sisters excitedly said, "Bring a silver-heeled shoes." But Marushka again said, "Father, please bring me a feather of Finist the Falcon." The farmer searched the entire market. He bought the shoes, but once again, he could not find the feather. As he was leaving the city, he met an old man on the road. The farmer greeted him, "Peace be upon you, elder." The old man replied, "And peace be upon you. Where are you going, kind man?" The farmer said sadly, "I am returning to my village. My heart is heavy. My youngest daughter asked me for a feather of Finist the Falcon, but I couldn't find it anywhere." The old man smiled and said, "I have the feather you are looking for. This is a magical feather. You seem like a good man, so I will give it to you." He took the feather from his pouch and handed it to the farmer. It looked like an ordinary feather. As the farmer walked home, he wondered what use such a feather could be to Marushka. When he returned home, he gave gifts to his daughters. The elder sisters wore their new clothes and mocked Marushka, laughing at her. "You're foolish and will always be foolish. Put this feather in your hair and see how beautiful you look." Marushka said nothing and stayed away from them all day. That night, when everyone was asleep, she placed the feather on the ground and gently said, "Come to me, my dear Finist the Falcon." Instantly, a remarkably handsome young man appeared before her, so beautiful that no one like him had ever been seen in the world. He stayed with Marushka for many hours. At dawn, he struck the ground and turned back into a falcon. Marushka opened the window, and the falcon flew into the vast blue sky. For 3 nights, Finist came to Marushka. By day, he flew in the sky, and at night, he returned as a handsome young man. But on the 4th day, her cruel sisters discovered the secret. They ran to their father and told him everything. The father said, "You should leave your sister alone." But the sisters thought to themselves, "Let's see what happens next." That evening, they placed sharp knives along the window frame and closed it, hiding to watch. Marushka returned to her room and lay down to rest. Due to exhaustion, she fell into a deep sleep. Soon, the glowing falcon arrived and tried to enter through the window, but he could not. He struck the window again and again, injuring his chest on the sharp knives. Marushka remained asleep and heard nothing. Before leaving, the falcon said, "If you ever need me, come searching for me. But it will not be easy. You will find me only after wearing out 3 pairs of iron shoes, breaking 3 iron staffs, and tearing 3 iron hats." Hearing his voice, Marushka woke up and ran to the window, but the falcon was gone. Only drops of his blood remained. She wept, and her tears washed the blood away. She told her father everything and said, "Father, please don't be angry with me. Let me go on my journey. If I live, we will meet again. If I die, then this is my fate." Heartbroken, the farmer allowed her to go. Marushka made 3 pairs of iron shoes, 3 iron staffs, and 3 iron hats and set out on a long, difficult journey to find her beloved Finist the Falcon. She crossed open fields, dense forests, and high mountains. Birds sang to comfort her. Rivers washed her face with cold water. Wild animals did her no harm. Wolves, bears, and foxes sat beside her peacefully. Eventually, 1 pair of iron shoes wore out, 1 staff broke, and 1 iron hat tore. One day, she reached a clearing where she saw a small hut standing on chicken legs, spinning around. She said, little hut, turn your back to the trees and your face toward me." The hut obeyed. Inside, she saw Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga muttered, "I smell Russian blood. Who are you, and where are you going?" Marushka replied, "I am searching for Finist the Falcon, grandmother." Baba Yaga said, "He is very far away. You must cross 9 lands and 10 kingdoms. A cruel sorceress queen has enchanted him and married him while he was unconscious. But I will help you." She gave Marushka a silver plate and a golden egg and said, "When you reach that kingdom, become a servant in the palace. At night, place the egg on the plate. If they try to buy it, do not sell it. Ask instead to see Finist the Falcon." Marushka thanked her and continued her journey. Darkness fell, and fear surrounded her. A cat appeared and said, "Do not be afraid. The path ahead is harder. Keep going and never look back." She continued walking until her second pair of iron shoes wore out, the second staff broke, and the second hat tore. She reached another hut where Baba Yaga's sister Morven lived. Morven also helped her, giving her a magical needle and embroidery frame. Later, another sister Namora gave her a magical spindle and spinning wheel. Finally, after her third pair of shoes wore out, a grey wolf appeared and carried her across vast lands to a shining palace. Marushka became a servant in the palace. Each night, she used the magical gifts to request seeing Finist. The queen allowed it, believing he would not wake. On the third night, Marushka's hot tears fell on Finist's face and burned him. He awoke and recognized her. The cruel queen was exposed. Everyone agreed Marushka was Finist's true wife. They returned home, held a grand wedding feast, and lived happily ever after. The evil queen was destroyed, and Marushka forgave her sisters.